Hello, hello. It is Heather with From the Heart. And oh my gosh, what is going on, right? So I'm coming on here today to talk about nutrition. It's not a Tuesday. I mean, what's normal right now, right? It's Thursday, so whatever. But what I wanted to come on here and talk about is what you can do. The best thing you can do right now for yourself, for your immune system, is to eat right. Eat healthy, healthy, healthy. Get some veggies in. So this is how I'm doing it, and I want to see what you're doing. I'd love to know, but I'm going to show you some quick ways, some quick things. Very simple, but I think they're helpful, okay? All right, so as you know, I am a Costco shopper. And right now, I am not able to really do the click list and a lot of the drive-through stuff, pull-up stuff, because I'm just not getting the food that I need. So I found little ways around getting into the stores. I've been, I'll take a half day off and go to Costco randomly at noon, because in the morning it's packed, but around noon on a weekday, it's pretty good. And what I'm doing is I'm going in there. It's better to stay out of there on the weekends. It's better, not really good to go on a Monday or a Friday. You got to pick that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and find out when your places get stock in. So some of the quick tips for getting some veggies in: Costco big bag of broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. I just got these. I think that's squash, and I don't know if that's a pepper or squash. I just got these, so these are new. Looks like peppers. They're peppers, yellow peppers. Gonna try that. I usually get the big bag of broccoli, and I will say this. Yeah, it's a yellow carrot. Okay, broccoli, cauliflower, yellow carrot, and baby carrots. So one thing I can say that is not as cool about this bag is it's a full bag just thrown in there. Whereas when you buy their broccoli, let me show you their broccoli. We've talked about this before. When you get their broccoli, it comes with 4 ready to cook packages. So like my mom, for instance, she doesn't eat a lot at home, but she wants her veggies, so I can just like take one bag out of here and give it to her. Whereas like having this out is like kind of messy, but you can still do it, right? All right, so frozen vegetables. But more than that, we're gonna get on to something to spice things up with these veggies in just a second. But let's go through what else I got here. Little sweet tomatoes. These are so simple. Like you could take this and your cauliflower and roast this. You just put it on a baking sheet with some parchment paper, give it some good olive oil coating, and salt and pepper if you want, or you can wait till you're done. And this is good, and it's quick, right? But I'd advise, take that time out and make a day, just not a whole day, make an hour, half an hour, and get your veggies cut. Commit and cut, okay? So cut, so you can cut your broccoli or your cauliflower, and then like right now I'm not even able to find organic, but that's okay. We've been doing salads. I don't know, salads have been really good lately, and normally I would just like sprinkle a little cheese and have like some dressing, but I'm just feeling like I need something more, probably because I'm eating at home so much. And not that I really went out a whole lot, but I'm eating at home every time I eat. So what I've been doing, that's what I want to talk about jazzing things up. And this is something that I noticed with the Sunbasket box. So the Sunbasket box, whenever I get the meals and I make them, they look as pretty as they do on the sheets. And I was like, wow, it's so cute. But one of the reasons why is they add all these little touches. So for instance, sliced almonds, and it adds a crunch. You can add that to, your veggies. You could add it to your salad. Just thinking about jazzing things up. Simple things, cranberries, dried cranberries, adding it to your salads. Find some little extras that you normally don't Like I usually don't take the time out and do eggs, but now I have a couple eggs that are hard boiled. And if I'm really in a pinch, I'll just eat, I like eggs, so I'll just eat an egg just like that. But otherwise I use them for the salads, and it just adds a little more content. So it's going to be, it's going to keep you fuller longer, but then add some nice flavor as well. Oh, also I got red onion that I'm putting on salads. I'm just jazzing everything up, giving it more substance. And it works. Something else that I bought from Costco, and I think I've reviewed these before, and I'm half and half. So I always recommend doing your own chicken, buying your own chicken, just doing regular chicken. But this is a nice change, especially like when you have cooked 1,000 meals like we all have lately. Sometimes you just want to grab and go, and you want everybody else to grab and go too. And these right now, not doing it every day, not doing it. Sometimes my husband's taking like this whole side and taking it to work for his lunch. Works for me. And sometimes, you can make this with a bed of rice and then jazz it up with a sauce. You are not getting as many calories in, probably, unless you're eating bad foods, as you were when you were going to, restaurants and going out to eat. So you can jazz things up, add some spices, add some more, spices don't cost anything on a calorie wise, but you can spice things up, even afford to make some nice marinades or look into marinades. We all have a little more time, I think. I don't, but and also, like, I got some avocados, and really I've learned by working with these things, also looking online about how to use avocados when only use half. If you only use half, you can only peel the half that you used, leave the other side covered, and then put it face down in the refrigerator in a glass container with a top. And then in the next few days, you'll use it and you'll just peel it off, and it's still nice and green. It looks good. Just little simple things like learn and research about vegetables and how they can be stored if you're not using them all, what their shelf lives are, and get more out of it. Like, for instance, I will not cut these romaine hearts all at one time, because I find that it goes bad quicker once it's cut. So I just, this isn't an item that I will prep. This is an item that I will make as soon as I'm ready to eat a salad, because it takes no time. It's just basically, chopping it up, letting it soak in the spinner, and then spinning and having a salad. So find out, get to know what you're using and how to keep it fresh, how to optimize its flavor and taste, and then also just adding more things into your meals. Jazz them up, make them sexy. So, like, another example of that is I got a sunbasket, and I will put this video on. I made a video probably like 2 weeks ago of my sunbasket meal that I did not order. I just got it because I forgot to skip it. And so it was 2 meals that I don't really eat, and one of them was Sloppy Joe's. I haven't had Sloppy Joe's in years. But it was actually really good, and they made it really like sexy, cute by doing things that I wouldn't do like at home. If I was to make Sloppy Joe's, which I don't, I'm not saying it's bad, I just don't. I would just put it on a plate and eat it. I probably wouldn't eat it on a bun, but they had the red cabbage, and it was red cabbage and something else, another cabbage. Maybe lettuce, I don't know, something, and salad stuff. And it was a nice little mix that they had that went with it, like a coleslaw. It was kind of like a coleslaw, but it was organic and good. It was so good. And I know you see that served, like you might see that stuff served at the restaurants, but you don't really take the time and do that stuff at home. So just add those little touches, those extra flavors, and keep your meals a little more exciting, because you're eating more at home, but you're doing the best thing you can for yourself and your immunity right now by eating good foods. This is not a time to slip. This is a time to eat good foods. Boost your immune system. If you're worried about getting sick, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you're armed to battle it, right? It's not just about the germs, it's about how you're taking care of your body. And this is the time to really up the odds. Increase your odds of staying healthy, being healthy, and getting some great habits in now that, you know, you're not going out as much. And I know it's great to support local restaurants, and that's all good. That's good. But at the same time, you need to support what goes in your body and think about how it affects your clear mind, how it affects everything. Inflammation. I'll be talking more about this. This video is getting long, so I'm going to let you guys go. But if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. And as always, leave me some comments. Let me know what you're doing. How are you jazzing up your food? Are you eating out all the time? What's your new, have you made any changes? What's working? I want to hear. All right, take care, guys.